Are you new to drawing, animation, or really any hobby that takes practice? Then you know as well as I do just how frustrating learning and practicing can be, especially when we all have worlds of creativity in our heads, but not the skills to bring them to life. I'm Crow, an aspiring 2D animator with absolutely zero professional experience, and not much recreational experience either, for that matter. So, why does this channel exist? Because I have no self discipline, and I know that others struggle as well. We all have artists and creators we look up to, and their tutorials are wonderfully helpful. But when we little folks start out, we look at our own work after trying out what we've watched, and the difference can be discouraging. Oh, hell, it can be downright dreadful sometimes. Why can't I get this right? Is anyone else struggling? Why do I feel like this is taking too long to look good? Why are circles so frustrating? Just be round for the love of... So that is exactly what I'll suffer through for your entertainment and encouragement. See, I'm going to watch videos and read tutorials, exercises, and every how-to that I can find, then work through them on my own from the ground up, recording every second of my thoughts, failures, and redraws, cutting no corners. I'll link every resource and channel for my research so you can learn along with me, and you and I are going to figure this shit out together, one cramped hand and ctrl-z at a time. Art is hard. Drawing in digital is weird. Timing charts make no sense to me, and when we're done, we're going to make some sick fucking doodles. And yes, I do mean we. Here's how this channel breaks down. Phase 1. The Formidable 51. The first series will be 2 episodes each week, Wednesday and Saturday, covering classic exercises. Animator Island has a phenomenal list of 51 animation exercises that force us to think deeply about how motion works and how it's simulated in a frame-by-frame world. I tried out the first 3, and I gotta say, these are nothing to scoff at. I'll start each video with some background information on the purposes of the exercise, then get right into a trimmed-down version of my learning process. To keep the videos honest, you'll notice my dear friend, the Real Timer, in the top right. All raw footage will be linked together and imprinted with a lump sum timer, then exported. That exported footage will then be edited down for the final video, so this way you will always have an honest expectation for how long learning actually takes. Some exercises may take an hour, others an entire week or longer. Here's to climbing that mountain. Phase 1.5. Weekend Warriors. At the end of every Formidable 51 video, I'll ask you all to try the exercises from that week for yourself. Then send me an exported version of your efforts in all their unpolished glory to crowgetslearned@gmail.com. Link below. Along with the video, riddle me these in the email body. Your name or preferred user tag, one link of your choice for self-promotion, if you so desire, one thing this technique taught you about drawing or animation that you wouldn't have thought of otherwise. Finally, one thing that seriously or comically frustrated you about trying to get this technique right. Once I've compiled enough clips to make at least a 5-minute video, I'll start posting videos on Sundays in the Weekend Warriors playlist. Here, I'll play back your work, bond over your successes and frustrations, and finally comment on what I'm learning from your hard work, pointing out what catches my eye so we can all learn together. Remember, no one here has anything to prove, and we're all trying to unsuck our skills together. So, besides saying something looks nice, all my commentary will be focused on viewer and self-education. Please, don't shy away from sending in work. Everyone has a lesson to offer. Phase 2. Passion projects. So once the Formidable 51 concludes, I'll shift gears to my personal project, music videos. These are my passion and the driving force behind my motivation. Now, Phase 1's success and failures will dictate how Phase 2 is scheduled, so I won't pretend to know all that now. What I can say for certain, though, is that A, it will come, and B, in lieu of the 51 exercises, the Weekend Warriors series will switch gears and feature your hard efforts on topics that you will get to vote for. We're all little birds who want to grow up big and strong like our mentors. So hop on into the nest and doodle alongside me and your fellow struggling artists. Revel in each other's fuck-ups and learning experiences. We all want to fly, and a collective push will get all of us soaring. Eventually. Okay, but seriously, what the fuck? Thanks for watching my once-over, and if you'd like to follow this nonsensical journey of frustration, hit that subscribe button. If this felt like a breath of fresh air, let me know with a like and even a bell. And finally, this video's honorable mention is Animator Island for the list that inspired it all.